You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today, Jeff Bajorek is back with a timely tip for a Saturday in early September. Here he is.
Okay, so it's the end of summer. Yeah, I know it's September, but I'm not giving up on it yet. There's still plenty of warm weather, sunshine, and long days to still have a little fun. And I want to ask you today, have you had fun this summer? Has this been fun? And really, not just this summer, but like throughout the year, do you have fun? Or do you just find yourself blowing off steam? Now, there's a very important difference there. And I want to thank my friend Amy Volas. She and I recently had a conversation and she brought this up. And I don't know if she knew what I was going to do with this concept, but I'll give her full credit for it. Because I don't know about you, but this has been kind of a crazy year. And I found myself not quite having as much fun as I'd like to, though I've tried to blow off plenty of steam. And I think the biggest differentiator there is your intention. It's your mindset. And what's more important is that it's the amount that you're able to recharge. Now, look, this is a profession. Sales is a profession, particularly if you want to be a top performer. You are grinding and you're doing whatever it takes to elevate yourself to that next level in your profession. And that's great. But you have to remember that if you're not allowing yourself to be your best, and that means by resting, that means by having fun off the field, then it's going to be much harder for you to take that next step. What I also want to remind you of is you do this for a reason, right? Sales, in large part, in almost every part, really, is a lifestyle business. We're not beholden to time clocks and 40-hour work weeks. And while that can work against us, listen, I am no stranger to 80-hour weeks. You have to remember what you do it for. What is your why? And when you really dig into your why, it's almost always something that is related to recreation and having fun and really enjoying some of the finer things in life. So, are you even giving yourself an opportunity to do that? More of you haven't than are willing to admit it. And I'm speaking to you right now. So ask yourself, am I just blowing off steam? Yeah, I go play a round of golf every once in a while. Yeah, I go out to dinner with some friends and with my wife and we do some things and yeah, it's fun, but are you really enjoying those for what they should be enjoyed for? Or is it just plausible deniability that you're checking that box because you worked really hard? The more you get out of that downtime, out of that fun time, the more you're going to get out of your work time. And I want you to recognize that.
For a link to connect with Jeff and tell him how much you've missed his tips, just click over to DailySales.Tips/966, and we'll have a link or two for you there. You should also ask him about his Deeper Thought community. Once you've done that, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.